How y'all doing? This is TJG66, and today, in honor of the relatively newly released Sonic the Hedgehog movie, I'll be ranking all 8 English Sonic voice actors from the absolute worst to the best. Right, before we get started, just a few things to address. I'll only be covering the English voice actors from the Sonic games, movies, and cartoons. No Japanese voice actors or YouTube impersonators, just because I want things to be simple and easy for everybody. But with that out of the way, let's get started. In last place at number 8, we have Meg Inglemer. God, I hope I pronounced that right. From the educational title, Sonic Schoolhouse. This is a woman supposedly doing a young boy voice, but while that works with certain other characters, especially in cartoons, it does not translate for Sonic, as he's supposed to be a teenager, not a child. And even if he was a little girl, this voice would still suck. No real emotion or care has been put into the voice, leaving the character to be incredibly one-dimensional and robotic. And quite annoying as well.
Hi there, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. You're going to play in my schoolhouse. If you've ever got a problem, find me and I'll help. Right over there is where you pick a character. Just click on the animal. Try it if you don't believe me. You can also decide between your keyboard and a joystick with a click. There's a little box where you can choose your own name.
To the top.
Moving on to number 7, we have Sam Vincent, who does the singing voice for Sonic in the cartoon Sonic Underground. And as the very voice actor says in this clip,
There's something missing. Something's not quite right.
but yeah, in all seriousness, this does not match up with the Sonic character, especially when you compare it to the normal voice of Sonic, Jaleel White. This actor is much more suited in the role of Double D from Ed, Edd n Eddy, which is also a really terrible and overrated cartoon. He sounds more like a 90s band singer, which is what they were going for, but it's not what I think when I think Sonic.
To the top.
At number 6, we have Martin Burke, who played Sonic in the OVA movie from 1999. This one was okay, it was passable. The Texas accent can feel a little off at times, but everybody in that movie has a Texas accent, so it doesn't really matter too much. Not too much wrong with this performance, I just prefer other ones to it, and it can be pretty forgettable compared to the other ones.
I finally finished it! See, isn't it great? It's a jet-propelled bodyboard. Come on, you want to try it out?
Not right now, thanks.
All right, I'll go use it myself.
Tails is just like a little kid with his new toy.
You should give it a try!
Just don't show off so much that you forget to look where you're going! What? It's probably nothing.
Sonic! Help me! Wake up, Sonic! Come on! Help! Help me! Wake up, Sonic!
Shut up, Tails!
Are you all right, Sonic?
I'm fine, just fine. So, who's...
To the top.
I can already tell controversy will strike this one, but at number 5, I have Ryan Drummond. I know, the world loves this guy, Sonic. Personally, I think he's a bit overrated. Still gives a great performance as Sonic, but I just prefer other ones to him in my personal opinion. He's not the perfect Sonic that everyone claims him to be, at least for me. And also he gives the creepiest faces from times.
Boy, talk about cutting it close.
Not really.
Come on, tell me you weren't scared. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance.
Well, maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles. You too, Tails. Later, guys. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait up, Sonic! Get back here!
To the top.
At number 4, we have Jaleel White, the voice that all those 90s kids remember quite fondly, and after seeing his cartoons, I can definitely see why. His cocky and arrogant attitude was translated on screen perfectly, and Jaleel really captures it in his voice. The only real problem I have with him is that at times he can be quite childish with his impatience, and even annoying on rare occasions. But I'm sure that in the future his performance as Sonic will still be identified as a classic, as it is now.
Sorry, boat brains, got a juice. Oh, forgot to tell you. Watch that first step.
To the top.
Taking the bronze medal is Roger Craig Smith. Yes, I have Roger above Ryan on this list, aren't I mental? But personally, I seem to gain more enjoyment out of hearing Roger Craig Smith play Sonic. He pulls off just as many jokes very well and definitely contains Sonic's well-renowned attitude. He was good in Sonic Colors all the way till Sonic Forces. When I think of Sonic, this guy's been on my mind for most of my life as a Sonic fan.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys. You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it.
To the top.
Taking the runner-up spot at number 2 is Ben Schwartz from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Now, originally I was skeptical about this, but I was more focused on looking at the horrendous abomination than hearing the voice actor, until of course the redesign happened, and out of all of the Sonic voice actors, Ben seems to be the one who knows what character he's playing and how it should be done from the get-go, and trust me when I say that it really works. He portrays Sonic as a naive teenager that has skipped childhood, and his excitement and enthusiasm really gets the movie's iteration of Sonic onto a great jackpot of a start.
Sonic!
Guess I had a bonus life. Oh yeah, baby! A Sonic 1, a Big Tank 0. I'm sorry. Did we get that on camera?
How are you not dead?
I have no idea. Do you see me dancing?
Yes, I saw you dance.
Is that all you got?
Where are you going?
Just drive the car. I'll take care of this. And if I don't make it, just ditch me. You seem good at that.
To the top.
Finally, we've reached number 1. My personal favorite Sonic voice actor of all time is Jason Griffith. Unlike everyone else on this list, who seems to either get it right and wrong from the get-go, and then don't ever change their morals, Jason sort of evolved his performance over time, going from just okay in Sonic X to disastrous in Sonic 06, and finally absolutely perfect in Sonic Unleashed. I might be a little biased considering this was the first Sonic I played and grew up with, but honestly, many can agree that Jason Griffith eventually got the character right. It's just a shame we couldn't have seen more. But regardless of all that, Jason Griffith is, and probably always will be, my personal favourite Sonic voice actor of all time.
What do you figure that was all about? The hair, and those arms, and look at the Chaos Emeralds!
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool, huh? Huh? Where'd you go?
Wow, this chip whatever stuff is great.
You say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, Chip! Chip! I love it! Yum!
Now what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you?
Okay.
And with Jason Griffith as number 1, that wraps up today's video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, feel free to comment, like, share, whatever. This has been TJG66. I'm out. Peace.
To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock